Arsenal are without Eduardo, but both Alexander Kleb and Robin van Persie return, while Scott Parker makes his Premier League debut for West Ham, having recovered from injury. Freddie Ljungberg faces his former club, and Henri Camara gets his first start up front. Craig Bellamy's hamstring still keeps him out. Oh, look at that for a pass from Van Persie. Abu Diaby now. Early pressure from Arsenal. And the shot from Adebayor. Well, there's an early warning sound for West Ham United in the first minute of the game here. Terrific pass from Van Persie. And look at the space there for Adebayor on the edge of the penalty area. Parker. Now McCartney. Done well to find Ashton. Oh, this is a great chance, and it fell to Ljungberg against his former teammates. Well, that was sharp play from West Ham. Just the sort of play that Ljungberg will have been used to when he was with Arsenal for all those years. And Kerbishley will be encouraged by the start that his team have made here. Now it's Adebayor, very much on his own here at the moment, waits for support in the centre. This is Kleb in towards Van Persie! Arsenal are ahead with 12 minutes played, and it's Robin van Persie. And having scored so many himself in the past couple of weeks, Adebayor helps to turn creator with Alexander Kleb. Van Persie got there in front of the defender. Strength in the air from the Dutchman, and Rob Green just couldn't keep it out. Arsenal failed to score against West Ham home and away last season. It's taken them 12 minutes this time round. Sturdy tackle by Noble there on Kleb, which the referee has taken exception to. Kleb stays down, holding that right ankle. Here's the challenge once again, and it was not a very good one at all. And quite rightly, Alan Wiley gives Mark Noble a yellow card, and Kleb doesn't look very clever at all there, does he? Here's the tackle again, real force behind it from Noble, who's never less than fully competitive. Kleb, having been clattered, has to go off to find out the extent of the damage to his ankle. Flamini, oh, look at the space he's been afforded there by West Ham United. Flamini forcing the save. Well, he was allowed to come forward of his own free will there, nobody closing him down whatsoever. Boué now, looking threatening. Van Persie! Oh, West Ham saved by the post! Van Persie shakes his head, and well he might. This was an absolutely cracking shot. So firmly hit away from Gabidon. Green, I think, may have actually got a fingertip to that. Noble looking for Mullins. Senderos steps in. It's fallen well here for Lee Bowyer. Ashton with a chance. Oh, it was a good chance. It was the best one West Ham have had today. It was one of the only ones West Ham have had today. Look at that. Straight at Almunia. Lucas Neal now, away from Abu Diaby. Ashton with a little layoff to Camara. Oh, that's beautifully done. Flag goes up, won't count. Flag went up early from Peter Kirkup on the near side, and Ljungberg is denied a goal against his old team. As it is played forward, Ljungberg, I think, is just onside. Peter Kirkup, of course, involved in a controversial decision just a couple of weeks ago in Jose Mourinho's last league match in charge of Chelsea, when it was he who disallowed Solomon Kalou's goal for offside. Little bit of spice added to the game from that decision, but here comes Adebayor. Oh, good save by Green. Really good save, and a very important one as well in terms of the context of the game. At 1-0 with 18 minutes played in the second half, West Ham could ill have afforded to concede there. Just got away from Noble. Camera retrieving possession well. Ashton! Not a million miles away from an equaliser. Camera winning the ball back, and Ashton trying to seize his chance. Diaby. Always allowed to run. Oh, and he nearly unleashed an absolute blockbuster of a shot there into the net. Diaby nearly lifted the goal out of the ground last week against Derby with his goal at the Emirates Stadium, and he wasn't far away there. Diaby and Fabregas combined to dispossess Lucas Neal. It was good play by Clichy there to just thread that ball through. Adebayor just in, didn't quite go out. Looks promising here for Arsenal. It's Clichy! Oh, and a save again by Green. West Ham's fans are complaining. They feel the ball had gone out on the Arsenal left. Adebayor just about kept it in play. And Clichy there had an opportunity to score his first goal for Arsenal, but he was denied by Robert Green. Gilberto Silva, first touch for him, finding Robin van Persie. He's got Abu Diaby well up here. Just looks for an opening which just clearly isn't there. Eboué now. Really dangerous moments here for West Ham. Flamini! Arsenal so close to a second goal. Heavy pressure in and around the West Ham United penalty area. Flamini lets fly, and it just takes a little deflection there.
You feel the timing of the goal from Robin van Persie so early in the game helped you a lot, though, because it really seemed to suck the atmosphere out of the crowd, for one thing.
It did, and it gave us confidence to get out of the back, and then I feel in the second half we were even more bold to come out and close them down in their half, and from then on it looked like we can always score a goal, but West Ham is dangerous. We have good players.
We were home, you know, so that's what disappointed me. I went on about it half time, and I've gone on about it afterwards, because the start was the most important thing. We let a goal in after 2 minutes up at Newcastle the weekend, and having to chase that one, and we've done it again today.
There was a very close call on the Freddie Ljungberg goal, which was disallowed for offside, and it looked as if he might be on.
Yeah, I think he's definitely on when you see it. There's no daylight to be seen, but you know, they are tight things and close things, and you know, we didn't get it. And the stage of the game, I think if we would have got it, we was back in it, and it was all to play for. How's
Alexander Kleb? It was a hefty challenge from Mark Noble.
Very, very difficult challenge, and you should see his leg. It's very bad, in a very bad shape. We don't think it's something broken, but certainly will be out for Tuesday night.
Well, another excellent result for Arsenal. And a suggestion, perhaps, Alan, that they look a little bit more resilient, perhaps, than last season?
Well, last week we were enthusiastic about them because of the passing, the movement, the beautiful football. Just wonderful to watch. Today was more about resilience. They're up against a better team, West Ham, who were very, very committed in their faces. Didn't allow them time and space to really get moving, and basically put their foot in right from the first whistle. And that's what championship winning sides are made of. Go away from home against hard opposition, be resilient, don't capitulate under pressure, and you get the 3 points, and it was a great performance. It really was.
It could, though, have been a little different. As is often the case when you're playing well, when you're in form, things can go for you.
It's a tough decision for the assistant, unfortunately, gets it wrong. You know, when we freeze it here, when it's played into Ljungberg, he's definitely onside there. Clean through, good first touch, it's in the back of the net.
Been quite a story as well.
It would have been, yeah. So it could have been different, but I thought Arsenal just shaded it. And another year, another performance, they might have fallen apart under the pressure, but not today. And it's a sign of the maturity of the players.
Yeah, only one goal. Most of the opportunities fell to two men, Ashton and Van Persie, and the Dutchman probably won by a head.
Well, I thought both played particularly well. And it was ironic that the major incidents were very, very similar from the two of them. This is Ashton early on. I think this is absolutely fabulous play. He gets in a great position here. The ball here into Lundberg is sensational. A better touch, better control, and he's in. Van Persie, measured pass to Adebayor, beautifully played, laid into his feet. Good save. Then Ashton involved in the build-up. This bounces up quite nicely for him. Good first touch, great hit. Could easily have gone in. And then Van Persie on probably his weaker foot. Another phenomenal save for the keeper. Then the best chance that West Ham had. I mean, top-class strikers should bury that. And arguably this is an even harder chance that Van Persie actually finishes for the goal. Just coming up here. Good build-up play, good support, good ball in, and a great header. And it's a thin dividing line between actually getting the 3 points and maybe getting one or losing. And I think that the most impressive thing about Arsenal there today was, as I said before, the maturity of the players and the way they were resilient right to the end.
Comes a one-pointer. Let's take a look at the Barclays Premier League table. The top four all won today, so it's Arsenal who still lead the way. They're 2 points clear of Manchester United, who are averaging less than a goal a game. Manchester City and Liverpool complete the Champions League places. Chelsea slipped to 7th. Derby and Bolton are still keeping each other company at the bottom. They're level on points with Spurs, who play Aston Villa on Monday. We leave you with the 11 goals that set a Premier League record. There's just about enough time to fit them into our closing titles. Goodbye.